Alright, Mr. Simon here. We're going to work on ending the game in Happy Garden. So right now, the cow can water flowers and revive them. And so what we're going to do is we're going to time and see if there's any flowers that stay wilted for 10 seconds. And that'll end the game. So let's drag this over and get some room and make that a little bit bigger there. Okay, cool. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to our Boolean variables and we're going to add 2. Finalized, and start that off as false, and garden happy, and we'll start that off as true. Then we're going to add some time variables. So coming down here, we'll add our first time variable, which is time elapsed. Elapsed means the amount of time that it's taken place. So at the start of the game, there will be 0 seconds that have taken place. So our time elapsed will start at 0, and then we're going to make another variable to keep track of the time when we started the game, and that's going to be time, our start time, which we'll get from time.time. Time.time is going to give us the seconds or the current time in seconds, and then we can subtract a later time in seconds from the first time, and that'll give us time elapsed. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go down to the function check wilt times, and we're going to replace pass here, and we're going to list the global variables we need to use in the function. Wilted list, game over, and garden happy. Then we're going to write an if statement if the len of wilted list is greater than 0. Okay, so if the len of wilted list is greater than 0, that means there are wilted flowers in the list. Or no, actually, it just means there are flowers in the list, because we'll store whether they're wilted or not. So we just want to make sure we've got some flowers. And then watch our indentation here. Now we have a second level of indentation, and we're going to make a for loop where we go through the wilted list. And one by one, we're going to copy them into wilted since. Okay, watch your indentation here. We're going to go for a third level inside the for loop, and then we're going to check to see if wilted since is not happy. Remember, we marked the happy flowers, right, the non-wilted flowers, with the word happy. Otherwise, we store time there, and we can use that time to figure out how long the flower has been wilted. So if it's not happy, then we can check how long it's been wilted. And so we're going to make a time wilted variable. And we're just going to take the integer part of these seconds. Right? And so this is basically an elapsed time, how long it's been wilted since we marked it as wilted. Let's get a little more room there. Okay. And then we're going to check to see if that time is greater than 10. If the time wilted is greater than 10, then we know that the game should be marked as over. So one more level of indentation. What do we got here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're now on our 5th level of indentation. So be really careful with that. It's not going to work unless we get that all right. Python needs all its indentation just so. So garden happy will become false because we've let the flower go on too long. Game over will be true. And then we'll break because we don't need to keep looking for wilted flowers. We just need one wilted flower that's greater than 10 seconds, that's been wilted for more than 10 seconds to end the game. Cool. Now, just like everything, we're not nothing's going to happen until we call it. So we're going to call check wilt times inside the update function. So update's down here towards the bottom. First thing I'm going to add is another global variable, time elapsed. And I have trouble spelling time elapsed, right? It's PS, time elapsed. There we go. Okay, and then once we've added time elapsed to our list of global variables in update, we're going to call check wilt times here just before the if not game over. So we're going to go down to the next line and call that check wilt times function. And everything else is going to stay the same as it is in update. So we're done here. Okay, and then we're going to go up to draw, and we're going to add some code that displays the state of the game. So let's go find our draw function. Here's our draw function. So we're going to let's see where we're going to go here. So we're going to, in the if statement, calculate the current time elapsed. And again, I'm having trouble spelling. Now that reminds me, we're going to need to label these global variables we're using. So we're going to use game over, time elapsed, and finalized. Okay, so time elapsed, we'll just go, and again, we'll take the integer part of the time in seconds and subtract it from the start time, so that's going to be the amount of time that the game has been running. And then we'll draw that onto the screen with a screen.draw.text. And we'll say garden happy 4. And then we need to convert the time elapsed from a number into a string. So we do that with str, and that lets us combine it with the words garden happy 4. So, string is a kind of technical name for text that would include words and numbers and, you know, just information you want to put on the screen. And so we're going to convert time elapsed to a string so we can combine it. Right? Combine it with garden happy 4. And then we'll label that as seconds, so we know what those numbers mean. And we're going to put this up at the top left at 10:10. And then we will make the color of the text black. Okay, so that would probably run. Let's try it out now, see if that works before we do a little bit more. Okay, do I get any error messages here? So drag this up, see if I'm missing something. Let's try running it again here, see if we get something. There we go. Didn't like time.time without parentheses on line 58. So let's go down there and fix that. So time.time has parentheses at the end. It's the time function that belongs to a time object. Okay. Again, I misspelled, looks like I misspelled elapsed. Time underscore elapsed. That's going to be on line 38. So let's go fix that. And run it again. There we go. Okay, so you can see up in the top left, we've got the number of seconds the garden has been happy. Let's see if we can... And here it just stopped, right? So it got to 10 seconds. One of the flowers stayed wilted for 10 seconds. So we're going to need to add some code that will show that the game is over if that happens. So let's zoom back in here on the code, drag it over here so you can see it. And this code is also going to go in the draw function. We're going to add a if statement, or excuse me, an else to the if statement. Okay, what does this else mean? This else means the game is over, right? So we want to display something that shows that. So we're going to go if we haven't finalized things yet. Finalized. If not finalized, no underscore there. Okay, and so now we're going to have our second level of indentation. Still going to draw the cow, and we will put a message on the screen, just like we did before, about how long the garden has been happy. Should be exactly the same as the one we had just up here. You can see it's just indented a little bit more. Okay, so now with the additional message we're going to have here is that we're going to draw a game over message. So if it's not finalized and the garden is not happy, we'll do screen.draw.text garden unhappy. Game over. And we'll put that at the top left, just a little bit lower than the other messages, so 1050, so it'll be 40 down beneath the other message. Color equals black. And then last thing we'll do is we will finalize the result of the game so that we don't continue to display the same message over and over again. So let's draw this back, zoom back in, and run it, and let's see what it looks like. Okay, so see, got that one, got that one. Good. So I got past 10 seconds here because I'm keeping the flowers happy. So let's let it go here a little bit longer and see what happens. Oop, looks like we got an error message here. Let's see. It's going to be in that else somewhere. Let's take a look. Well, that was tricky. Here's my problem right here. I misspelled garden in my check wilt times function. So let's try it again. I'll zoom out while it's running. And then here we go, 10 seconds. I get the unhappy, garden unhappy, game over message. So far so good. So next step is going to be to add fang flowers. I'll see you then.